That's not a good card, is it?
Oh, I don't like to interpret until I've done all 7 cards.
What does that one mean?
Possible loss of control. Rowena, is there something you'd like to tell me about your past? Any kind of trauma?
My first engagement broke up 10 years ago. It was traumatic at the time. I was only 18.
Oh. Anything else?
My parents moved to New Zealand. The 4 of us were going to emigrate together. It didn't work out for us. For me and Mark.
So they went out of your life just when you needed them?
They're good parents.
You're very pent up. Repressed emotion can create negative energy.
Look, I just want to know about the future, not the past.
So, let's wait and see what all the cards tell us.
No.
Oh, Rowena, don't panic. The death card needn't mean physical death.
No.
Look, please sit down, Rowena. I need time.
No, there is no time. Stop! Stop!
Rowena!
Oh, Dave, I'm sorry.
What the hell are you doing, screaming like...
You're hurt. It's my fault.
No, calm down. Went to the doctor's this morning, had a pain in my chest.
Your heart?
No, it's just a cracked rib. I saw this new one, Dr. Hassan. She's a piece of work, but she knows her stuff.
I can't marry you.
You what?
There's someone else.
What are you talking about? Who?
Mark.
Your ex? When did this happen?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, Rowena, it does. I need to know exactly what's been going on.
You need to get away from me, out of my life, before it's too late.
Rowena!
I can manage from here, Daniel.
Actually, I'm collecting my own things.
This was your room?
Yep. May I?
Of course. You're welcome to this box. I've finished with it now.
Thank you.
That's Bert. He prefers an office to a hole in the ground.
Really?
Perhaps I'll find myself some coffee.
You laughing at me?
Oh, lovely. Thanks. So, not impressed by Morticia, then?
Oh, I tell you what, she is one sarky cow. Honestly, if I spoke to patients the way she did...
Hi. Hi, I'm Melody.
And I imagine I'm the sarky cow.
Melody. I'm afraid you're going to have to move your stuff out pretty pronto, in fact.
Oh, why? Where am I going?
Well, I had to move out for Lily, so it makes sense that you make way for me.
Oh, well, I've got patients waiting. Just use George's room.
No, it's not appropriate.
Well, I've been here longer.
It's a material, Melody. You're only a registrar.
Daniel, you don't have the authority to ask me to move.
I'm senior to you.
Well, you wouldn't guess it the way that you carry on.
Well, I'm afraid there's pecking order, and unfortunately, you're at the bottom.
Well, at least I don't live in a grotty B&B.
Can't you find anywhere more amenable to live?
Well, you know how it is. I'm in between penthouses.
I was attempting to be sympathetic.
Oh, not used to sympathy here. Barbed comments and gossip, yeah.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
Dr. Hassan is wrong.
As if by magic.
You have to calm down, young lady.
This is life and death.
I'm Dr. Hassan. What's the problem?
It's more than a cracked rib. Dave's gonna die, I know it.
Come through.
And my brief was to give Dr. Hassan an easy time on her first day.
I don't think Dr. Hassan does easy.
What on earth do you think you're doing?
Vivian, you have bombarded me with appointments.
You volunteered for extra patients.
Well, I thought organisation was your particular talent. Tragically not. This doesn't bode well for the inception of the 5-minute rule.
You're right, it doesn't. If you're going to throw a tantrum at the first sign of pressure.
How dare you? I have a very important engagement this evening and I cannot be late. Could have done a better job myself.
So, go ahead. Be my guest.
always have to have the last word, don't we?
So this tarot card reader said you were generating negative energy. Have I got that right? And you think somehow Dave is endangered by this?
It sounds stupid when you say it.
That's because it is. Can I tell you what I think? I think something terrible happened to you. And you haven't told Dave because you believe he can't handle it. I recognize grief when I see it, and I don't need cards or a crystal ball come to that. Would you like to tell me what happened?
I can't. It's too horrible.
Rowena, I've come face to face with horror many times. Whatever it is, I won't recoil from it, I promise.
Hi, how's your day going?
Vile.
Mine too. So? You meet Ruth after work, huge glass of wine. What do you say?
Top cup. When I got engaged to Mark, Mum and Dad treated us to a luxury weekend. Posh hotel, gorgeous food. We chatted about our plans. The four of us were emigrating to New Zealand to set up a business. Brand new start. Awoke in the early hours of the morning. Mark was shaking me. Why can't I breathe? My eyes are hurting. Mark! The room is full of smoke. I've got to get to the window. Mark picks up a chair. He smashes the glass. You first, he says. I climb onto the sill. The flames. People were screaming. I think I can hear my parents. I look into the room. And he's disappeared. Mark's gone. I should go in and find him, but my body won't move. I can't jump. I want to fall, but I can't. And then a fireman appears on a ladder. I should be thankful, but I can't.
Because you feel guilty for surviving.
Everyone I loved died in that fire.
Come in. Hi, Heston.
How's it going?
Fine, except for the room situation. It's a little unsettling. After all, Melody is a registrar.
Oh, Julia will sort that out. No, I have a rather more pressing concern.
Oh.
Yes, you see, I have an important commitment after work.
Oh, yeah?
And I need a first-rate doctor to help me. Do you know anyone like that?
You mean me?
Only if you're game.
Heston, I'd be delighted.
Splendid.
So what are the details?
Oh, that's Vivian's department.
Vivian, what are we talking about here?
Well, you taking my extra patients so I can leave on time. What do you think I meant?
No problem. Fine.
Good. You know, Daniel, you are an excellent fellow to have in a crisis.
You've never spoken about this to anyone.
People shied from talking about it. I felt as if I had a bell around my neck, bereaved to make way.
I'm afraid death is taboo. You should try telling people you're passionate about forensics.
How do you cope?
Treating patients is a great leveler. Keeps me in the land of the living.